That washing machine is about to start, and it's about to be really distractingly loud. And I'm also about to make peanut butter toast, but I thought. I'm gonna get my microphone. Okay, guys, I don't really know how to work this thing. I don't know where is the best distance. Maybe this microphone is just pure shit. But what I wanted to talk about today was being a big old lesbian. Oh no! So I've just gone on a wild fun journey with my identity throughout my whole life. I grew up in a small town, population of 3,000. My graduating class, if I had stayed there, would have been 100 people, I think less than 100 people, maybe 70 people. Everybody knew everybody, and I was openly struggling with my gender identity and my identity as a whole. Like, who am I? What do I want in this life? And so I was kind of the notorious gay kid. I remember people came up to me and were like, "What does bisexual mean?" And I was like, "Let me tell you. I can tell you. I use Tumblr and I can tell you what a bisexual is." And trust, I was very, oh my god, this was the hill that I used to die on, was that most people were pan because they were biphobic. I do not think this anymore. I don't care, frankly. If you want to be called pan instead of bi, I don't really give a shit, and I don't care what that could possibly mean. I I don't give a shit. But I started using he him pronouns when I was probably like 11 or 12. Um I cut off all my hair, similar to this. And I wanted to be a boy. I was binding, I was doing everything. And then, unfortunately, as happens to many 12-year-old girls, people born AFAB, I found out that if I was hot and people liked me, like, in that way, I could get away with being myself easier. Or I could be myself and still feel like I was accepted somehow. Because obviously, it's really fucking isolating when you're obsessed with men. You like fandom, you like Dan and Phil. You have these feelings that you're so confused about. And so then there's real boys in real life, and you're like, well, they don't want to talk to me. They don't want to be near me. They think I'm stupid. They think I'm cringy. And God, I worship these guys. I look up to them. I mean, they are like gods to me. That doesn't even sound like attraction. That doesn't sound like attraction to me. I don't know. Like, I think that in truth, what I wanted was an older brother or to be those guys. I wanted to be those guys. That's why I looked up to them. I was like the fucking kid from West Side Story, the little girl, and they're like, "You can't be a jet if you're a girl." Snap. Snap. I have an apple in my hand, but trust I was snapping in my head. Apple break. Apple break. Apple break. I can't wait to hear what that sounded like. It was too much apple. Too much apple on that apple break. Now I'm paying the price. I really gotta pee too. Ugh. Anyway, so anyway, I have gotten so close to transitioning so many times in my life, only to be pulled back because of the patriarchy. I don't know, confusing shit. But I wrote this morning, and I feel like it explains a lot of how I feel. So I want to read it and talk about it. Who is my target audience right now? I don't know. Ooh, Chaperone. Oh my gosh, she looks so pretty. Oh, Chaperone. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my, he needs some, my. Anyway, the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. The reason why she's never satisfied. She's pretty, she's thin, she's fashionable, daring, and magnetic. And yet, she can always find something wrong. Maybe once her hair is darker and she wears more lace, she'll be her truest self. No, that wasn't quite it. Maybe if she gets tanner and wears more color. What about jeans? Has she tried wearing more jeans? No matter what she wears, how big or small her eyelashes are, how curved or straight her brows are drawn, the mirror is always a construction effort, just a project in its early beta stages. I feel that way because I have been many, many people in my life. This is me. This is me. This is me. As well as. Oh, let me find like a really different one. As well as this. And as well as this. I mean, like, I think it's really, really clear to see. Like, this as well. I also tried this. Like, doing more like Pretty Little Liars ass hairstyles. I have tried, I shit you not, nearly everything. I've tried everything to feel like myself when I look in the fucking mirror. I have tried everything. I seriously have. And I am hot. You better be saying yes you are. You better be saying yes you are. I'm hot. I am reasonably tall, I am reasonably thin, I have a reasonably attractive face, and I have reasonable makeup and dressing skills. I have been trying my fucking hardest, but no matter how sexy I get, no matter how cute and Pinteresty my selfies look, it's never fucking enough. It's never fucking enough because no matter what, I always, always, always just move on to the next thing. Move on to the next thing, move on to the next thing, move on to the next thing. To the point where I have been like, do I have BPD? Like, is it the BPD? Is it the ADHD? What is going on in my brain that I am like this? Until, and bear with me here, I realized that, oh, I don't know, maybe the reason I like all those aesthetics and I keep trying to dress that way and become even more attractive is because I'm attracted to women. What? What? No, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Listen, there is no reason that I should have just as much interest in dressing like Zara Larson and looking like Zara Larson as I do looking like Janice from Mean Girls and also Kat Dennings and also like fucking Aubrey Plaza and also Sabrina Carpenter and also Chapel Roan. Those are called crushes. Those are called crushes. You want those women. You don't want to be those women. You want those women, lady. Gay ball! Ha! You win with your gay stuff! Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, okay, fair. Fair. Because I also am very obsessed with, like, Mike Feist. And, you know, there's a period where I was obsessed with Rami Malek. And then, I mean, of course, we all go through the Roderick Heffley, the Devin Mostick obsession. I mean, I was obsessed with Ryan Ross. Buddy, I have never once in my life thought that Ryan Ross was attractive. And I'm not saying this to roast Ryan Ross. You changed my life, sir. You changed it. But just like I have never thought that he was attractive. Mike Feist, I guess, but like, and Josh O'Connor. That to me, that feels different than those girls. I don't know. And like obviously maybe I'm like bi or something. It's all a spectrum. Who gives a shit? Blah 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 blah. Fucking whatever. Apple break. No, it was too much apple last time. I just feel like there is a difference in those feelings, and am I gonna act on what I know? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's just like I don't know. I don't know. There was times where I got sick in high school, and I like my voice dropped from being sick. Like, I had a throat issue or something. I was sick. That was glorious. Having a deeper voice, oh my god, it was glorious. It was so glorious. And there was multiple times that I was trying to get bitches so bad. And girls just didn't like me the way they liked boys, and that was really frustrating. So then, I guess you're just like, well, shit. I guess I gotta dress like a girl so I can get male bitches. Ugh. Ugh, male bitches. Ugh. Bah! Stupid. Um, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know what else I have to say. I'm hungry. I need to take my pills. So, yeah. Well, leave a comment if you're also probably a boy and should probably. Oh yeah, last night I spent hours researching DIY HRTs. So I just feel like that's not something you do if you're cis. Just probably not something that you do and like do extensive research on and like are obsessed with. So it's always that. Apple break.